Okay, so welcoming the comedic maestro, Angelo.
I've been watching you from the shadows. And I see you laughing and telling jokes to each other while the world is burning. The world is heating up. The sea levels are rising, and I still don't know who pulled the fire alarm and woke me up at 2 in the morning. I had to count all of you in pitch darkness. Choco! He's there under that tree. So I have some sad news, because you turn on the TV and it's sad news all the time. It's like this endless cycle of pessimism, right? People in hunger, people without shelter, people cold. The hiking trip was tough, wasn't it? Yeah, bunch of first world kids walking aimlessly, their tears washed away by the rain on that first day, wasn't it? Aiden in the back crying, I want to give up! Don't you give up, Aiden. Don't you give up! I don't really care, but I'm your contact teacher and I'm paid to love you. And Asga, he came back limping, with Jean on one shoulder and Luna on the other, because a bug bit him. I want to tell you that you're living in a cruel and unforgiving world. I don't know if you know this, but before I take a plane trip, I shave my beard because I don't want any trouble with the authorities. Think about that. It's tragic. I shave my beard because I don't want trouble with... Wait, doesn't that make me the racist? That's pretty messed up. But there is hope. I'm here to also talk about hope, because I think that if we stick together, if we hold hands, can you hold hands? Look at the person next to you. Hold hands, goddammit. And pray. Pray that those hands haven't been recently scratching their privates. Or worse, that those hands haven't been recently writing dirty jokes for the comedy show. Like this one. So the other day I was making love to my wife in all sorts of athletic positions. And she noticed that I was only wearing socks. I know, disgusting. But it gets worse, because I've been walking around the house with those socks collecting dust, cat hair, Cheetos, and I was now inside of the comfort of the bed sheets, bringing the house dirtiness into the comfort zone. A joke doesn't get much more dirty than this. But she persevered. She kept the love making, even though all she could think about was the socks. Let's not forget that this world is messed up. The first world countries forgot about Myanmar. We abandoned Afghanistan. We distract ourselves with millionaires going into space while people on Earth are still oppressing each other, still putting pineapples into pizzas. We are hypocrites because deep down we love our pineapples in our pizzas. Someone is letting something out of their chest. You know, society tells us how we should eat, how we should dress, how we shouldn't make love in our socks. You know what, society, back off. You know, this is IPC. Your rules don't apply here. Am I right? We do as we please. This is a bubble. This is another world. We will have dinner together, then we will order pizzas and have a second dinner like freaking hobbits. There's a lot of things at IPC that are valuable, and you should take it as a lesson. At morning fellowships, we'll tell you the world is ending. And then we'll tell you, go and clean your corridors. Pick up those glasses that you stole. Bring those ashtrays full of cigarettes from Unit 11 and 12. You know, clean your place if you want to fix the world. Start small and it will grow, like an erection. And usually erections happen at the wrong time, wrong place. But this is IPC. This is the right place to have one. Did I say erection? I meant epiphany. Epiphany! This is the right place. Stay with me. if you believe that there is hope at the end of this very dark period that we are passing through, I think that I can't remember what I was going to say. I think if you focus a little bit on this song that is in the background, it's giving me a little sense of darkness and tragedy to my narrative. You might recognize it from Game of Thrones, a TV series that also gave its fans tragedy and darkness after the last season. Am I right? That was really bad. But there is hope. If you give up, then we are doomed. This is what IBC is doing for you. It's not letting you give up, giving you a little bit of hope. So hold on to it. Because I dream of a world where people know that the correct way to hang their toilet paper is over, not under. I hope that one day we'll have a world where our phones are not listening to us, like that old lady by the window working for the FBI. I hope that one day you live in a world where you can trash the computer room without trashing Angel's heart. That you live in a world where I can be alone in my office, writing the script for this comedy set without my children constantly knocking at the door. Daddy, Daddy, can we also go in and use the toilet? Is such a world too much to ask? Am I dreaming too high? Thank you.
Give it up for Angelo.